Fellow travellers, good morning. My name is Julia Peyton-Jones. I'm Director of the Serpentine Gallery and Co-Director of Exhibitions and Programmes. Yesterday there was a longer introduction by me about mapping, and I ended my short talk with thanks. Today is an opportunity, after the first part of the marathon, to start with thanks and end with a few short remarks. Firstly, we're incredibly grateful to all the participants in the Map Marathon for coming together to illuminate this incredibly rich topic, with a wide variety of different presentations that take place over these 2 days, as well as to the many, many people who have advised us in our research period for this event. Over 200 people have participated in previous Serpentine Gallery marathons, beginning with the 2006 interview marathon with Rem Koolhaas in the Serpentine Gallery Pavilion designed by Rem and Cecil Balmond with Arup, which was followed in 2007 with the experiment marathon with Olafur Eliasson in the Serpentine Gallery Pavilion he designed with Kjetil Thorsen. And in 2008, the Manifesto Marathon in the Serpentine Gallery Pavilion designed by Frank Gehry was followed in 2009 by the Poetry Marathon in the Serpentine Gallery Pavilion designed by Kazuo Sejima and Rui Nishizawa of Sana. Now, as you can tell, this year's something different. The marathon is 5 years old, and we've come to a place which has walls and comfortable seats. The pavilion is absolutely extraordinary, and it's part of our Part Nights programme of education, learning, participation and events that take place over the summer. But we have noticed, how could we not, that in October the weather can be inclement, and actually for durational things it's better to be inside. So we've collaborated with the Royal Geographical Society, our very near and dear neighbours, who are of course a perfect venue for this topic of mapping. The Serpentine's Pavilion this year has just been designed by the world-renowned French architect Jean Nouvel, and the beginning of the 2000s, prior to the introduction of the marathons, the Serpentine Gallery Pavilions were designed by Zaha Hadid in 2000, Daniel Libeskind with Arup in 2001, Toyo with Arup in 2002, Oscar Niemeyer in 2003, MVRDV with Arup in 2004, which was unrealized, and in 2005, Alvaro Siza and Eduardo Soto de Mora with Cecil Balmond of Arup made an extraordinary structure. For this year, we're incredibly indebted to those organisations who've supported the Serpentine Gallery Map Marathon: the Arts Council of England, the Annenberg Foundation, the Kensington Hotel, DLD Digital Life Design, dldconference.com, and our media partners Time Out London and Wired. May I say once again how grateful we are to the Royal Geographical Society for hosting this event, and to Dr. Rita Gardner, the director of this esteemed institution, for this incredible opportunity. Many strands of the recent history of programming at the Serpentine Gallery have inspired us with their direct and indirect variations on the theme of mapping. And I'd like to pay tribute to each of these, from Clara Liden's current exhibition at the Serpentine Gallery to Anish Kapoor's exhibition organised in conjunction to the Royal Parks, to the Artist Walks incorporating audio and online aspects by Tim Davis and Mike Cooter. I would also like to take this opportunity to extend a special thank you and fond farewell to the artist Marwan Reshmayo, after 2 months in residence with the Serpentine Gallery's Edgware Road project, based at the Centre for Possible Studies. His residency was undertaken in collaboration with Ashkal Alwan, the Lebanese Association for Plastic Arts in Beirut, and an important partner for our work in Edgware Road. As always, the Council of the Serpentine Gallery is crucial to our ongoing success, and we really are indebted to them. Finally, it is an opportunity for me to thank the team at the Serpentine Gallery, in particular the visionary Hans-Ulrich Obrist, who first conceived the marathon series in 2005 in Stuttgart, launching the series with me during his first year at the Serpentine Gallery in 2006, when he became co-director of exhibitions and programs and director of international projects. I would also like to thank the redoubtable Sally Talent, head of programs, who together with Nicola Lees, Public's Programs Curator, have brought together the Part Nights 2010 series and the Map Marathon in particular, together with Lucia Petriosti and Vanessa Boni. Many thanks also to Scott King and Matt Wordsley of Crash for the concept of this publication. For the production of the Map Marathon, I extend my thanks to Justin O'Shaughnessy, Marty Longthorne, Sarah Jane Grimshaw, Alison Jenny, and Jacob Patterson. We are also grateful to Christopher Kinn and Mabley Green Meadow, who made Pedro Reyes' project of planting a tree in a public space in London possible. It's an extraordinary project for those of you who don't know it. To all of the people mentioned here, as well as those who are not named, but who've played a very important role, we are very grateful. Yesterday, there was an extraordinary array of presentations, discussions, and also interviews. It began with the mapping of British history through historical figures, with a description of cartography and topographic materials, with maps seen through the eyes of others, of producers and collectors, an overview of the current state of mapping and visualization, with the mapping of the demographics of cities. Virtual air traffic or shipping lines were displayed in a way that made my blood boil and shake and be anxious. The charting of an asteroid impact in Mexico, as well as a broadcast of tactical formations of a ball game. The mapping of the class system was explored, and a map of the cartographic convulsions of critical theory was also discussed. The map as a means to investigate borders, as well as the memory through notations on the palm of the hand. Charting pictorial representations of global overpopulation, as well as an astonishing display of conceptual maps of the world. We also looked at a film of an artist's road trip in Japan and heard stories about maps that speak of the map as an inheritance. The map also featured yesterday not only as a documentary of places, but also about direction. And we looked at the map also as a diary, or as a means to chart the seas and oceans of the world. The map was a subject for a lifetime's body of work, as well as a map to describe what happens before we're born and what happens when we die. The map was used to chart space and time, as well as sound. A map documented the evolution, a map beyond DNA, a map of the soul. As we map the territory becomes apparent, and so it shall be today. It is really my great honour, on behalf of the Serpentine team, to say how pleased we are that you are here to join in this great journey that we have over the coming hours, and to say how much we hope you enjoy it, as much as we have in putting it together. Thank you.